friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Evelyn Ivy and I post... Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Evelyn Ivy. I usually post roller skating videos of my progress and my journey since I started back in January of 2020. But today, I'm making something a little different. I've been getting so many questions about...
Evelyn, what's your skate setup?
Evelyn, what wheels do you use?
Evelyn, what are your slide blocks?
Evelyn, what did you first change from your roller skates when you got them?
What do you recommend?
This is the stock Beach Bunny. Dude. And my buddy. Also, disclaimer guys, I bought everything on this skate with my own money, completely me. No one sponsored me whatsoever. Alright guys, so stay tuned as I review the Moxie Beach Bunny Strawberry Lemonade and explain what my setup is. If you haven't already, please go ahead and give this a like, a comment if you want to subscribe. And you know, if you go ahead and hit that bell right over by the subscribe button, it's almost like me giving you a personal invitation every single time I upload a video. I know, it's like we're really close friends, right? Go ahead and hit that bell so I can go ahead and let you know personally when I upload another video. Today I am filming without my glasses because I realized that when wearing my glasses, I get this huge glare. It's very distracting, so forgive me. I will be filming with no glasses on today. So pardon me if you see me squinting at all, or maybe half of this you won't even be able to see my face, so it doesn't really matter. And today I will be talking about Moxie Strawberry Lemonade Beach Bunny Roller Skate. If you haven't seen it in Strawberry Lemonade, you've probably seen it in Periwinkle, the peach one, there's a blue one. I don't remember all the names off the top of my head because of course the Strawberry Lemonade is my favorite, so I remember that one. So let's get to it. This has been my first boot. I got this back in the ending of December, so it's had about 4 months of use. I can say I can honestly give you a real review from its fair use that I've put into it. I really love this boot. If I could recommend it to anyone as a first boot, I would, just because I wouldn't recommend something that is such a high investment if you don't really know if you're going to enjoy it. If you do know that that's going to be your hobby and you really could see yourself doing it, then by all means, like, spend all the money you want. Get your dream set up right then and there so you don't have to do it later. So with the outside of the boot, you're gonna be seeing that it is a drum dyed vinyl. So this is not suede. This is the affordable skate. Mine is made in Cambodia. So this skate, for me, it was made in Cambodia. I don't know if different ones come from different places. Something I like about the Beach Bunny roller skate that maybe a lot of people don't think about is the stiffness. I really do like that it's stiff on the outside, just because it's giving me amazing ankle support. Like right where this mushroom is, that's where my ankle is. And just being able to land on coping, I just feel so much more secure, just because I feel like if this was really loose, I'd be scared that I'd probably hurt my ankle. So if anything, vinyl hasn't done me too dirty. I also feel like I didn't really have a break-in process, for me at least. I did notice that I got a boot too big. So I'm usually 8.5 to 9 in women's, closer to the 8.5. And for some reason I thought, hey, let me just get the 8 to be safe, just because I'm gonna get thick socks. And I should have gone with a 7.5. I don't think they have half sizes, so maybe like a 7, just because I do feel a lot of extra space on the side of the boot as well as in the back. Alrighty, so now let's move on to the inside of the boot. If you put the tongue down, you will see that this tongue is amazing. I really do enjoy the grip it gives. It's like a spongy material that doesn't move around. It stays completely in place when I'm skating. I don't have that issue where the tongue is this way or anything. It's great. Then you're gonna see, I believe it's Moxie specific Drylex lining. The inside has this very adorable doodles and sketches. These are awesome. This is Estro's cute little bunny. If you look a little deeper inside, you'll see, well, maybe you can't see, but there's actual ankle padding right here. Right here and here. There's great ankle padding, so that makes me feel really safe when using these. On the back over here, you're gonna see a curved collar for comfort. I feel like this plays a major role, like and comfort. I have a friend that has a pair of roller skates that does not have this. It's completely just plastic all around, and she complains about this so much, and the only advice I could give her is maybe just use thick socks and hope for the best. But if you do get the chance to get these or any pair of roller skates, make sure that you look out for this comfort right in the back. It makes the biggest difference. Before we get to the laces, let's talk about these eyelets over here. You will see that these ones have the standard eyelet, and then it has these hooks on top. These hooks make the biggest difference. Most of them, you'll see that people will have eyelets all the way to the top, and it is so annoying to have to pull your laces all the way out just to put your foot inside, opposed to these where you can just unhook them. You have all this room to now put your foot inside. So big plus. Thank you, Moxie. The stock laces are this really pretty bright polyester lace. Honestly, I didn't use them for too long. They're brand spanking new still, very clean. Just because I did go for a waxed lace. I'm not saying that this does not stay lace, because it does stay lace, but I did choose a wax lace instead. We'll get to that a little bit later. Now moving on to the bottom part of the skate, you're gonna see a PVC outsole heel right down here. A lot of roller skaters will wear heel roller skates just because that heel makes the biggest difference when you're trying to land. I've tried on my friend's derby shoes where it's just flat at the bottom, and I feel like if I'm not squatting, my weight just goes back and I just slip down. So I'm definitely not used to that. If you have seen the custom Vans, those are the same thing. I feel like in the future, maybe I'll give those a try. At the moment, I feel like the heel has made such an impact for me in learning how to do all these cool tricks and helping my balance, so I really do enjoy this heel. As for the plate, this is the Marvel aluminum plate. It's the standard one, stock, that comes with the Beach Bunny. I really enjoy this plate opposed to the one that comes in the Lolly, just because the Lolly is an everyday skate, meaning you could use it for dancing, you could just use it out on a cruise. So you want a light skate that's pretty flexible, so the nylon plate, it would work wonderful for that. For me, on the other case, I want more of an aggressive skate, a beginner aggressive, okay? Beginner. So the aluminum has been great. I feel like if I have a very heavy foot, this really helps secure that. It's not gonna bend on me or anything. So I really enjoy that. And I also felt like I was able to learn how to stall on like a parking cement block without like a slider or anything. It was great. So I really do like this plate. I feel like maybe in the future I will invest on maybe a lighter plate, but some people enjoy the heaviness. It makes them feel secure. That's what I heard on one of Estro's interviews. She was talking about the Panther skate, and it comes with the same exact plate as this, and she likes it because she says that when she does the backflips, it gives her a more secure landing feeling. So to each their own. Alright guys, so let's move on to the toe stop. Something that I really enjoy about this skate is that it does have an adjustable toe stop. Some skates have a non-adjustable toe stop that kind of looks like a cone, and then you have to kind of screw inside and you're stuck with that one length. Some people enjoy it. I really like this part just because I've noticed that when I started skating, at the beginning I had my toe stop out a lot, and it really helped with learning how to brake. But as time went on and I was learning how to drop in, I realized that having this all the way up top really helped me stay secure and not have my feet slide under me. Because if you have seen a couple of my videos, I have had those times. Maybe I'll insert a clip here. Just because they always hurt. So that was my initial reaction, was to just screw in the toe stop a little bit more, and it solved my problem. So if you do have the chance to get a skate with an adjustable toe stop, definitely recommend. Moving on to the wheels. So this is the stock wheel that you will get. Look how cute it is. Honestly, I did not use these wheels because it has Nimbus right here and this cute little flower, and I just know that the second I wear these, this cute art is just gonna fall apart, and you can't get these sparkly glitter outdoor wheels anywhere else except on the Beach Bunnies. So I'm just gonna save these, you know, for the right time. So as for the wheel, it is an outdoor wheel. It's great if you're gonna be doing sidewalks or any uneven surface, just because it is a gummy. Once you start moving on to trying to slide or park skate, these might not be the best just because they will get caught on you. The wheel here is a 58mm 78A wheel. So like I said, great for outdoors. If you look closely now, you're gonna see the bearing. The bearing is the ABEC 5 bearing. It's great. Honestly, look how fast it goes. I think it's a great bearing. If you could just, if you wanted to get a different like indoor wheel, just get a different indoor wheel and you can just switch the bearings, unless you got the kind of money where you could go straight to just buying more bearings, you know? All right, guys, last but not least is the toe guard. This thing will come with every Beach Bunny roller skate, and please, 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 if you're not gonna wear this one, make your own, but always, always, always wear a toe guard, just because it will save your boot. If I move this, I think I did it once, and look, I totally ripped it. So prevent that. I put some glue on it in hopes that it won't tear anymore, so just make sure to always wear your toe guard. It's worth it. It's honestly probably not that noticeable compared to other people. If you probably think it makes your skate look ugly, it probably doesn't, okay? And it's gonna make your skate last longer, so please just put it on. You can do different colors, okay? If you don't want this yellow one, you can always go on the Moxie website and either get the periwinkle, the blue one, this color, the watermelon one, your choice. Just make sure you wear one. And if not, then by all, to each their own. Go ahead, destroy your boot. Make it last a lot less. It will save your skate. Also, disclaimer, as you guys know, your skate will not come with this beautiful artwork made by yours truly. So it'll be a beautiful just yellow skate. And it is more of a banana yellow. It is not a mustard yellow. It is not like just like a deep yellow. It is a banana yellow. Except mine's just been dirty. I put some of the Mod Podge spray after painting this, and it really just added so much dirt to it, so please forgive me. My skates are very worn. Like I've mentioned, they've had so much love, blood, sweat, and tears. So yes, I love my skates, and hopefully in the future I will maybe get some other ones, but for now, until these fall apart on me, which maybe soon. I did notice this thing, but this could just be like the heel and the shoe kind of coming off a little bit, but I don't see any like impact to where I don't feel safe. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off on me. I just think that there's maybe a bolt in there holding this together. It just happens to look like it's gonna come off, but this might happen to you. If it does, don't worry too much about it. It's been like this for like 2.5 months now, and I've seen no difference. So let's move on to what is my current skate setup now, because I'm sure you guys are excited for that too. Also, just wanted to take a brief moment to let you guys know that I got this really awesome shirt from my friend Rolling Stoner Venice. I'll go ahead and attach her Instagram right over here, so make sure to give her a follow. She's really awesome. She makes these tie-dye shirts, and they're super comfy, perfect for the summer. And so yeah, they're adorable. Go buy one.
Evelyn Ivy, what is your current skate setup?
Let's get this started. So the first thing, I didn't loosen the trucks.
I didn't loosen the trucks.
So make sure you loosen the trucks, because I also figured out a bunch of other things that I modified before loosening the trucks, which I'm sure maybe loosening the trucks would have prevented me from doing all these things, but because of that, I am here now, and my shoes are very, very comfy. So let's get started. First things first is I bought myself an insole. The stock insole I no longer have, unfortunately. I think I just tossed them, but they're very, very thin. I went to my local CVS and I bought a Dr. Scholl's. It was specifically for active insoles. I think it was like for the IT band, because I was getting really bad IT band pain, which is, my IT band pain was going kind of from right where my butt cheek goes all the way down to where my knee was, and it just felt like it was constantly locking up my knee.
Yeah, just loosen up your trucks, Evelyn. You could have prevented all that pain if you would have just loosened up your trucks, not just your wheels. So
new skaters, check your wheels, check your trucks. If your trucks are way too tight, give them half a turn. Wiggle them, see how that feels. If you need it again, give it another half turn. But definitely check your trucks, because that will allow you to lean one way or lean the other way, and you won't have to really strain your leg like I was. So after your insole, which also really helps when I was doing jumps, just like the landing, it does absorb all of that. It's great. I love it. I would suggest getting a full foot one, just because I did get just an ankle one and I felt like it just wasn't enough support. I really needed the whole foot. Let's move on to the laces. I have a couple of these. I have them in green, I have them in red. I think I am in that multi-blue pink color at the beginning, so I've loved their laces. I have them in different lengths. I believe these are 92s or 95s. And I've also have the really long ones that allow you to wrap around your ankle, but I personally don't like that. I feel like it's too much work, so I do like just this size. It's a standard size if you just order them from Planet Roller Skate, which is what I did. Let's talk about these awesome wheels. These are hybrid Moxie Fun Day wheels in the color bubblegum pink. They are game changers, guys.
Evelyn, what if I just want one wheel to invest in that I could take outdoors? I don't have to constantly be changing my wheels because, like you, Evelyn, I only have one pair of skates, so it's just too much work. What do you recommend?
Well, I recommend these Moxie Fun Day wheels because not only can you take these to the roller rink, practice some jam skating and really move around, although with the stiffness of this boot, it kind of makes it hard to do jam skating, so just as a heads up. The curve that you see in this wheel opposed to the curve that you see in the standard wheel, you'll notice that it's actually, outdoor wheels are a little bit more straight opposed to like this hugging curve. And this hugging curve allows you to carve at parks while also allowing you to dance and really like move your skates around opposed to just being grippy. Like for the outdoor wheels, which outdoor wheels are perfect for what you need them for, but like I said,
Evelyn, I need some wheels that are multifunctional.
These are it. They're great. I love them. So I try my best not to change them out anymore, especially because ever since I got these grime blocks, talking about that, this is a Chicks and Bowls slide block. In order to use this, it's recommended that you either have park wheels, indoor wheels, but I suggest just having park wheels just because it won't give you the grip that the outdoor wheels have and you won't get caught. Maybe you're magical and you could do that and you could use outdoor wheels with this. To each their own. I personally would not recommend. Alright guys, so if we zoom into this wheel, deep inside you're gonna see some bearings in here. I swear they're reds, they're just dirty at the moment, but they are the Bones red bearings. I really like those. These are the only other bearings that I have bought in. I think I have 4 other pairs. They're great. I would definitely recommend. Maybe in the future when I have my dream skate, I would get the ceramic ones, but then again, those are over $100, so one day a girl can dream. I definitely recommend these wheels for indoor, outdoor. If you're just lazy and don't want to change out your wheels so often, give these a shot. All right, let's move on to the cushions. So something that you probably didn't see from my review, let me grab my other skate. This is the stock cushion that you get, not this one. I can't find the other. This is the stock cushion that you get with the Beach Bunnies. It's this one and a conical one that goes right under where my fingers are. I don't have the stock one anymore, so I don't want to show you, but they're just this hard plastic. This is what comes with the Moxie Beach Bunnies. Some people didn't have any issues with them. They probably didn't even notice until I mentioned it to them, because when I was asking them like,
hey, your cushions, are they just as hard as mine?
They had no, didn't even look at them. But anyways, so this is a cushion that it comes with. As you could tell, I'm squeezing with 2 fingers and you hardly even see a bend. So I went ahead and changed it to the Powerdyne Magical Cushions in the size medium, and as you could tell, there's actually a bend now. Let's see, there you go. When you see how it actually turns into an oval, and that makes the biggest difference. This will allow you to, when you loosen your trucks, it's that cushion that allows you to turn back and forth. If you get the opportunity to update anything on your skates, I would definitely recommend insole, cushions. That's pretty much it. The 2 main things.
Right, I just got my Moxie Beach Bunnies. What do I need?
Buy some good cushions. Get a good insole. Laces can wait. wheels can wait. You're trying to just get the hang of it. So right now, just practice. Make sure that you can go back and forth comfortably. Make sure you can stop comfortably. Then worry about everything else. Let's move on to the toe stop. So this is the Moxie brake pedal. I really, really like this toe stop. Not only is it really cute, a lot of people were worried that just because these were round, that it... Hold up, I realized round was not the word. What I meant to say, the pedals are curved and the base of it is actually more rounded opposed to the Kayas that are a flat base. Both are great stoppers though, don't get me wrong. I just thought the pedals were a little cuter. It wouldn't have as much of a grip, but if you look closely, like you could really see the texture in this, and it's just really, really good. It's not gonna fall apart on you. People were worried that maybe they'd fall apart. No, like they are great. I really do like this toe stop. I've had it for about a month now, and yeah, it hasn't done a huge dent, so give them a try if you can. They come in 4 different colors. This is just the light pink. They have them in purple, yellow, and like a hibiscus color.
Alright, Evelyn, so what is your dream skate?
Well, if you're really asking, let me just go ahead and dream that up for you. My dream skate would definitely be the Vegan Jack Boot by Moxie in white. It's just so beautiful. I also would like probably... A lot of people have recommended the Reactor Neo plates, but I mean, if I'm saying my dream skate setup, I've seen the Avanti one, the one in white. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but I'll put it down here. With maybe the Moxie trick wheels, or maybe the Chick Symbol park wheels. One of those two. And I like the Chick Symbol slider, but I also didn't talk about it. So I have the Chick Symbol slider, but maybe, I don't know, I've been curious about the Bigfoot slider. I've also been curious about Wild Bones, so maybe in the future I'll give those a shot as well. Also, I realized I didn't talk about the slider that I have on my plate. So the current slider that I have is the Chick Symbol slider. Sorry, I was in the middle of putting on my skates when I realized I didn't finish this all the way. So this Chick Symbol sliders, let me give you a quick recap if you haven't seen it in my previous video. When I was first gonna go buy some sliders, I met these 2 awesome girls at Wicked Skate Shop named Alyssa and Shelby. So I went in there and I was looking for the Wild Bone sliders and they were out of stock. When I was talking to them, I mentioned that I was a newer skater and I was excited to put on some slide blocks, and they did give me some awesome advice that I followed. They were a little hesitant to like want to break it to me, but I'm really glad that they did, just because they mentioned, look, if you can't go on coping and stall, maybe even do a 180 off of it, you're probably not ready for slides. And as devastated as I was, I believe them, because guess what? I really respect people that have been doing this for a lot longer than me, and I really do respect what they have to say because they have been doing this longer than me. So I waited about, I know for too many people it might not be long enough, but with the amount of skating that I do continuously, I felt like with the practice that I had done, I was finally able to stall and do a 180. And as soon as I did that, quarantine happened, and I realized, like, I think it's time to buy some slides. I'm gonna make a P-rail. I know how to do a 180 off coping. I think I'm comfortable enough. So I did. I was taking it one step at a time when learning how to go on that P-rail, which that will be coming out soon. And I don't know, guys, just take it easy. Don't feel like you have to go buy a slider because you see everyone else with a slider on their boot. I honestly, like I said, just got mine within the last, 2-3 weeks. And before that, I felt like I got such great practice, like being able to like skate up to a parking block and jump onto that, because the trucks of my skates were able to lock on, and it gave me great practice for my balance. Once you put on the Chick Symbol sliders, you're gonna see that you no longer have that freedom to lock you in. So you're really hoping that your core is strong at this point to give you that balance. So if you don't think you have a strong core yet, maybe work on that for a little bit. Try it without this. I was able to drop in without a slider. I was able to do a lot of things, like watch my videos, take a look. Like I didn't have a slider up until even now. I think my weekly videos, I haven't put out the latest one where I'm using a slider. So everything I was doing was without that. So you are very more than capable, able to do a lot of stuff and learn a lot of things before you need to get some sliders. Alright, so that is my end of the sliders. Like I said earlier, to each their own. Everyone is more than welcome to go at their own speed. I just don't want to rush you, okay? I don't want you to go at 100 and then be really disappointed in yourself when you realize you're not going that far. Take it baby steps at a time. The time will come. Time is infinite, we only hope. Take every day with baby steps, because guess what? In a week, you're doing things that you never expected to be doing. Stay hopeful, believe in yourself, you will get there. Yes, this was my review for the Moxie Beach Bunny and Strawberry Lemonade. Would I buy it again? Yes! The only reason I'm saying it in that way is just because I do want to buy a better boot in the future. This is a great starter boot. I would definitely recommend this to anybody else. But I think that my next boot will definitely be the Vegan Jack. We will see. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. I really hope I answered everyone's questions, and if I didn't answer your question, feel free to just leave a comment down below and I will surely go ahead and answer it there, or I might even just make another video for it. Also shout out to Shelby and Alyssa, because I really appreciate you and your advice is awesome, and I really hope that more people that go to Wicked Skatewear in Huntington Beach go out there, listen to what they have to say. They know what they're telling you. They've been doing this for a lot longer. Listen to other skaters. Trust me, you can always listen, take opinions, and then it's up to you to make your personal choice.